Hello everyone, my name's Neon Genesis and this is my guide to the level 75 duty, Legend of the Not So Hidden Temple. A quick thing to sign up real quick is I have only done this duty once, so my information not be 100% accurate and was recorded on the launch of Shadowbringers Early Access, so things may be subject to change. I will be giving my best advice on what I did to get through this duty and it's in my experience. The first thing to note is that if seen by the Ronkin executioners, you will gain stacks of the ancient Ronkin curse, which after accumulating enough stacks, which I'll be honest I'm not sure how many that is, will result in the duty failure. The curse will last for 30 minutes, but the duty completion time is 30 minutes, so don't think about waiting out the time for the curse. At the start of the duty there will be two Ronkin executioners running around a square room. The aim is to get to the door unseen. I believe, but I could be wrong here, that even if the NPCs are seen, they can aggro the enemies as well. I think this is what happened to me in the footage. I still managed to kill the enemies, but I did accumulate stacks of the Ronkin curse, and I do hover over the kind of tooltip in the video as well so you can see what it says. Once you're at the magic knot door, go through and you'll have to do the same thing as the last room, so do your best to avoid the enemies. I stood by the first wall and waited for the executioner to move first, following it, until I saw a little gap to sit and wait in, again making sure the NPCs get there quick as well so they're not seen by the enemies. Once past the first executioner in the second room, go into the little nook at the side again and wait for the second executioner to move again. Once through the second magic knot door, you'll finally be in your next room with two giant Ronkin statues which Astola helps us get through. Once in the purple room, you'll be suffering from a pollen, which I think is a type of poison, and a damage to auto heal penalty and you're unable to use abilities. The aim here is to get through to the orange glowing platform. I go into the blue door first, by mistake, and nothing happens. I'm not sure if the pattern is random every time, but if it isn't, then I assume you can just follow my video and you'll get through it fine. Once through the puzzle room, you'll be chased by a boulder. Run and hide in the corners down the side of the tunnel. For the sake of it, I got hit by the boulder, and you'll be punished by inexorability and down for the count for 3 seconds. This also deals damage and did about 38,000 damage to me. Once down the tunnel, you'll finally get to a sealed door. You'll once again fight Ranjit and his adjutant. The adjutant took barely any damage, so I focused on Ranjit. Once you see a broiling flame casted by Ranjit, be sure to stack up to split the damage. Given some time though, Ishtola tells you to run through the door and get past the enemies to the heart of the two-parser, which ends the duty. I did love this duty, I thought it was really cool. I'm looking forward to taking part in a lot more of these duties in the future. I feel like they've definitely upped their game from Stormblood, Heaven's Ward and A Realm Reborn with these duties in Shadowbringers. Let me know what you thought of the duty though. I hope the guide was helpful in some way. If it was, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. I do plan on making other guides, so if there's one you are stuck on in particular, feel free to let me know in the comments too. Again, I've only done this duty once, so my information not being 100% accurate and was recorded on the launch of Shadowbringers Early Access, so some things may be subject to change, and I've given my best advice on what I did to get through this duty and in my experience. If you want to get in touch with me or if you want to watch me live, I do stream 4 to 5 times a week on twitch.tv. The link to the Twitch will be in the description below. I of course I'm on Twitter and other social media platforms as well. Again, any links for that are down below in the description. If you want to just talk to me in person, you can catch me live anytime during the week. I do stream one day on the weekend as well, usually Saturdays. So if there's any questions or anything I can help you with, or just anything at all, or if you just want to hang out and look for another Final Fantasy XIV streamer, then it'll be a pleasure to have you there, and I hope to see you there. Have a great day, guys, and thank you so much for watching, and until then, as always, happy gaming.